Isn't it funny that every child is trained by their parents for a world that is one generation out of date? Shower thoughts, there's only 10 different numbers, yet you can count endlessly with them. Being born is the luckiest thing to happen to you, yet everyone has done it. When you're a kid, you don't realize you're also watching your mom and your dad grow up. If everyone on Earth disappeared, the internet would be comprised entirely of bots liking each other's posts. If you own a nuclear bunker, you'd need to stay within a 10-mile radius at all times for it to be worth it. People who step 2 steps at a time are both active and lazy. You probably won't find very many negative reviews for parachutes online. Generally speaking, when you feel stupid, it's because you just got smarter. Light bulbs were such a good idea that they became the symbol for a good idea. A paper actually has 6 sides, yet we can only use 2 of them. If elevators hadn't been invented, all the CEOs and important people would have their offices on the first floor as a sign of status, and the entry-level employees would be up on the 88th floor. There is no real evidence that today is Friday. We all just have to trust that someone has kept count since the first one ever. Since whales are milk-producing mammals, you could hypothetically make whale cheese. Being too lazy to go out for junk food is an example of 2 negatives becoming a positive. Taking pictures of people on the street is considered less creepy the more expensive your camera is. In gaming, repeatedly crouching when you first see someone is a sign of friendship, but repeatedly crouching after you kill them is a sign of disrespect. The definition of a submarine is not a ship that can go underwater, but a ship that can go back up. Children think adults have all the freedom, and adults think that children have all the freedom. How come we are expected to know the laws, but the lawyers go to school for years to study them? If you are over 30, you wear a life before every dog and cat in the world. Being able to do well in high school without having to put in much effort is actually a big disadvantage later in life. Microscopes show us how big we are, and telescopes show us how small we are. Cars are most likely the only reason the radio business is still alive. By tomorrow, you forget 40% of the things you've experienced today. Your belly button is just your old mouth. 2 babies can be born at the same moment, but have different birthdays.